So actually I wanted to do a live stream because I don't know how long this will go on. I have that the voices tell me I have to record everything. I have the voices now, yes. So this is not a live stream, so it cannot exceed 15 minutes the recording, and maybe this is also okay because who wants to hear what I'm hearing? It's so stupid what these voices tell all the time. They always tell me basically the same. Not basically. We increase our pressure and you will see when you will be in worst possible hell and so on. So they are telling me. And everything that I do is not good, is just absolutely wrong. Yeah, you will see it. And you will suffer in worst possible hell. Things like that I'm hearing. It's always the same. Yeah. So now they are quiet. I knew it before because they always say you have to record everything and tell the world everything that we are saying. It's very important. And when I finally agree to record something, they are quiet, silent. It's clear. No, they have for the past few weeks, they haven't told me that, but I know they have already told me earlier that my real goal, and this is the most horrible goal that a creature or a person or whatever can have. It's the goal of, it's the most horrible goal that you can have, which is annihilating everything and everyone and God and everything, just everything. All people, God, maybe even the devil, but okay, maybe the devil should the devil exist, will remain, and annihilate space, time, energy, matter, just everything. Even the souls, the immortal souls, and the voices tell me that this is my real goal. So if you don't see my body language, I mean, what shall I say to that? It's so stupid. Maybe in the past I was a guy like that had this as a secret goal, but now, I mean, I have been suffering myself enough that I know that any act of annihilation is utterly wrong. So the only thing that I sometimes wish is that I don't have to suffer anymore. But even this, and the voices say, you will see when you are really, really suffering. Because the suffering that you had so far is nothing compared to what lies ahead, This could be true. It's true that I didn't suffer horribly yet. I suffered moderately, and compared to infinite suffering, it's nothing. So compared to infinite suffering, I haven't suffered yet in any way. Because infinite is really horrible. And they also tell me that I have to imagine the trituration of infinity. So it's not just infinity, but it's infinity to the power of infinity, and this in infinitely, and then tetrated and so on. I'm not a mathematician and I don't really understand the notation of tetration, so it's just huge. It's huge. Infinite as infinitely as infinite can be, I will suffer. They threaten me with this, And, so what can I say? I hope it's not true. And I think it's not true because as I have already stated in an earlier video, I would say, if I compare myself to other people, not to other creatures generally, like extraterrestrials or animals or plants, but just to people on Earth, humans, I would say, maybe I'm at the top of the lowest 10 or 20 or 30% of people. So I'm not I would say I'm not a particularly bad person, but of course also not a good person, because I eat meat and I spend too much handkerchiefs and plastic things because I'm afraid of chemicals, and probably I don't work hard enough, although I am working on working more, really. This is a big issue. So I will create this party, this transhumanist party, although it's really a lot of work. I will do it, and I do these videos here, and okay, this is not real work, but I give lessons to students, so this is also sometimes a little bit boring, but I do it because everybody has to work. So no, what I wanted to say, by the way, that ceiling light is now lit, so the lighting is a little bit better than before. Yeah, I would say at least 10% of people are worse than me. Maybe 20% are worse than me, or even 30% are worse than me. So, and 70, 80 or 90% of people are better than me because they work harder, they maybe don't eat meat, and they don't spend such, they are not, I mean, I am not responsible for the chemical pollution that we have in this world caused by the chemical industry and politicians that don't want to stop this industry. So, but still I could handle it maybe differently, saying, okay, I don't need these handkerchiefs to protect my hands from chemicals. I don't need the plastic gloves and the plastic bags, yeah. Because, for example, still, against the pollution, I can only protect myself with the, how do you say, the protective mask, the FPP3 plus filter plus filter against organic fumes like petrol and so petrol and exhaust fumes, horrible things. Yeah, and this mask I cannot wear. I often cannot wear when I would need it, when I, for example, am exposed to pollution from cars or motorcycles or I don't know the word in English, tractor and big agricultural vehicles that do the agricultural work, yeah. So, yeah, so, and eating meat is still, yeah, it's an issue, okay, a big issue, yeah. I could stop it, of course, but the replacement is difficult. Would I still get all nutritions? And by the way, as I already have told also, eating meat itself is not wrong. You could eat the body of naturally diseased animals and also people if they are willing to donate their body. So we could just eat the bodies of creatures of animals and maybe also humans if they agree. We could eat the bodies of them after they died normally, naturally, at the natural that they could reach the natural end of their lives. So and also eggs and egg products and milk products we could eat if all animals would be kept in as members of each households of human households. When they could roam freely in the houses, in the buildings, and also outside, when they would be treated like our fellow humans are treated in a normal democracy, in a society where humans are not mistreated. Yeah. Yeah, what shall I say else? The voices now have gone away completely. This is very pleasant for me, of course. It's a relief. I don't have the voices anymore because I did this video, and they will come again as soon as I stop the video, which I have to do in about 4.5 minutes, because then I think the YouTube's time limit for a video will have been reached. Yeah. And so yeah, I have told you what the voices tell me. It's wrong. I don't want to annihilate anything, let alone the whole universe of all universes and God. I don't want to cause negative effects or harm. Sorry that you don't see my hands, because they are moving in a hopefully normal way, and you don't see my body language. This is the reason why I have bought this camera for 400 Swiss francs last week. I have already unboxed it, but not yet used it, so I will really have to begin filming with this camera, and I also hope that the sound will be good, because otherwise I will need to buy a microphone also. Yeah, and I mean, filming with the smartphone is really convenient, and I am sure that the sound is good, but the problem is I don't have the body language. Yeah. So yeah, and I've been downloading some videos from YouTube, because they will disappear. I know that a lot of videos disappear, so I have downloaded them. You can guess what kind of videos. I don't want to say it, because then my this video here will be no longer suitable for minors. Maybe it isn't anyway suitable because of the slightly psychotic, schizophrenic content, but no, I think it still is, because I am not you. I have these voices, yes, and it's some kind of psychosis, but on the other hand, I can still abgrenzen. I can still fend myself off of them. I can protect myself also. Okay, they come, I hear them, I cannot stop hearing them. This I cannot stop, but I can say, no, it's wrong what you are saying. And maybe I will do videos now for all the time. By the way, my mother this is the first night that my mother is no longer sleeping next to my room, so I can talk also with open door. What did I want to say? Yeah, when I'm recording these videos, they stop tormenting me, hopefully. Yeah, so now I have to finish, because it's soon 15 minutes. Now it's midnight, also 0 hours, 0 a.m. and 48 minutes. So it's 48 minutes past midnight. Very early Sunday, 4th of November 2018. Thanks a lot for watching. Yeah. The voices are now away. I can only hope that they don't come anymore, and otherwise I know that they always, really always, go away when I fall asleep. So at least, at the latest, when I fall asleep, they will go away. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'm glad that the lighting is now a little bit better. Yeah. If you suffer from similar problems, please write a comment below, or you can write me on an email, or phone me on my phone number. I will give the email and phone number below in the comment. So, not in the comment, in the description. So just read the description. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye.